Ladies and gentlemen, the second award goes to a woman who has really emerged, not only as a leader, really who has given amazing contributions to her country, but really a leader who really has provided vision when it comes to Europe. I remember President Constantinescu and I had many conversations. Europe needs leaders. They've got great managers very often, but it's very few that really you can say these are leaders. These are individuals with vision. These are individuals who really are not afraid to think outside of the box and to really see, in a very clear way, where are we going 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and not to just manage the systems that are currently in place. This woman, I think, in many ways, very, very much demonstrates the best things that I can think of when I think of leadership. This woman is most famous for being the former president of the Republic of Latvia from 1999 until 2007. She was also named Special Envoy on the reform of the United Nations in 2005, and was an official candidate of the Baltic states for the position of Secretary General in the European Union in the year 2006. After her presidency, she has remained very active in international politics, and she is a strong defender of liberty, equality, and social justice. She has had a leading role in Latvia's membership in NATO, and as well as into the European Union. She has, for a long time, been very active in questions of Latvian identity and culture and the political future of the Baltic states. She holds many prominent positions in national and international organizations, such as her recent nomination to be president of the Club of Madrid, and academic and interdisciplinary committees around the world. She has received already numerous prizes, so this will certainly not be the first, but in addition to the many medals and honors for her engagements around the world, we wanted to take this opportunity to show our thanks, our appreciation, and to really demonstrate you as a role model, I think, for many of the young leaders, of the students, and for all of us here, when we think about really what is the responsibility and what is also the opportunity that comes with the word leader. And in many ways, you've really inspired us at the Institute as well as everyone here. Allow me to read the wording on the award also for this individual, and then we will invite her to join us on the stage together with President Rutelli. Award for Outstanding Contribution to Cultural Diplomacy through Global Leadership. In honor of your efforts to promote peace and democracy, we hereby present you with this award of excellence. The Institute for Cultural Diplomacy praises with a distinguished contribution only those individuals who have gone above and beyond their duty, who have had a profound impact on the global community, and have served as prominent advocates for peace. You fulfill all of these criteria and have stood out as a champion of cultural diplomacy during your illustrious career. The Institute for Cultural Diplomacy recognizes your commitments to promote cross-cultural relations throughout all of your work. Your efforts to uphold the principles of cultural diplomacy are highly admired. Ladies and gentlemen, President Francesco Rutelli, if you could please join in a very, very warm and a heartfelt welcome and congratulations to President Dr. Vaira Vīķe-Freiberga. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Congratulations. We'll just take maybe one photo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a surprise and a pleasant one to be offered such an award. I have always thought that both academicians, which I used to be in a former incarnation, and politicians have only one tool, really, in which is their voice, their word, and their ideas. But they can never compete with musicians. Musicians are a class apart. Music is an international language. It is cultural diplomacy by definition. The rest of us have to work twice as hard. But we do try, and you see, even from a small country, and a country that had disappeared from the map of the world, having been occupied and incorporated into the Soviet Union for most of my life, a country from which I was taken away by my parents as a refugee child. I spent some years in refugee camps here in Germany, then went to North Africa, spent an academic career in Canada, and with the collapse of the Soviet Union, I was able to return to my native home, as have so many people from behind the former Iron Curtain. This experience of both the Second World War and its sequels The experience of living on different continents and in contact with not just different cultures, but truly representatives from different nations, has left me with a conviction that we are one human family, and we too often forget it. And this is why I have decided to vote the rest of my life to continue reminding everybody. We as officials represent a certain country, organizations represent their mandate and their agenda, but basically we must remember that we're all human beings, we're all sharing the same planet under the same sun, and we're all sons and daughters of Adam and Eve, whoever they were, and we do have to enjoy the culture that has been created with such diversity across the world, because it belongs to us all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. If you could just take one photo once again, if you don't want to look at it.